Hey Taurus, what's going on with you? This is your May reading, this Sun, Moon, arising for Taurus. And as you guys already know, I'm Sunshine. A special shout to all the new subscribers and a special hello to you if this is your first time joining. Okay, so the two cards that fell out, Taurus, were children and keep an open mind. So some of you could have a blended family and you're trying to make a relationship work in May, and the children are going to be the forefront of your connections with other people, all right? And I also saw keep an open mind. So you could be dealing with somebody who has children, or someone who doesn't have children could be dealing with you for the first time, and they're learning how to deal with that. That's for some of you Tauruses, okay? Now, others of you could have had a child outside of your major relationship, and your major relationship is trying to keep an open mind about that. Some of you could have just had a child, or children are just going to be your main focus. Your children could have had some problems in school. I know a Taurus who the police called her in regards to her son. That could be going on, all right? But overall, the overall energy is free yourself. It's time to take your control back. I see, again, a child or somebody is going to get some type of offer. So let's see what we got going on here for Taurus. Good morning, Rhonda. How are you guys? All right. Taurians, good morning. Good morning. All right. Taurus, May. Let's see what's going on for Taurus in May. Okay. So Taurus, there is hi, Jennifer. There's a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius who there could be some distance with. It's like you're open to having something with them, but at the same time, there's some distance. You know, the Queen of Swords has brought her swords in, but interestingly enough, it's with the card free yourself. So somebody may be trying to free themselves from a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius, right? This could be somebody who you have known for a long time, somebody from your past. Or you could be trying to free yourself from a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, maybe the kid's father, somebody who you've been with for a long time. But whatever the case is, you guys could be trying to free yourself from or free the negativity away from the relationship. But I definitely feel like somebody in your past and you have some type of major connection with, but you could be trying to free yourself also, since this is the Sun in Scorpio, you could be trying to free yourself from a sex-only based relationship. All right. The foundation is the Eight of Swords. So some of you don't know what's going on in this connection with somebody else. It's gotten dangerous in some cases. Weapons were drawn, because to me, the sword is a weapon. So perhaps people have tried to hurt each other. Perhaps you've been in a battered relationship in the past and you don't want to get back into, it's like you might have been battered or been in a situation in the past where you could have been stalked or harassed, all right? Or there was a violent situation, whatever the case is today. Pay for it, Manfred. You don't come in here and tell me how to do my station and you want some shit for free. You put $20 on the book and then I'll tell you about you. All right? Ain't that about a bitch? Hey, Venus Incognito. So what I see here is that somebody is trying to cut off a situation that no longer serves them with someone that you could have known for a long time. Could be a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius. And the reason that you're cutting this off is because there's lack of communication. It could be anybody, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You did not expect things to go the way that they've been going at all. And you don't want to get caught back up in a bad situation because you just got out of one. In some cases, the Five of Swords is here. So there could have been a falling out, a separation amongst friends. It looks like, one person has the weapon and he has a smug look on his face, but two people are walking away and one back there is feeling a sense of loss and someone else is feeling a sense of despair. So there could have been somebody, a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius, who you really care deeply about that had to go. And that you're dealing with that in May. Okay. The Temperance card is right in front of us. Some of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Okay. But what I feel is that, let me lay all the cards out so I see what's going on here. Wow. I didn't expect that as the answer at all. Let me do some clarification because we just went to a completely different place. All right, let's see. Some of you are definitely dealing with the Libra. Others of you are dealing with the Taurus. It just kind of seems like this reading, let's see. Yeah, so in the heart of May is the Three of Swords, and it has something to do with the Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. So there could have been a third-party situation that's happening at May. It's been happening in April. There's other people involved in a major relationship, and it causes some deep sorrow. But I feel like the sorrow is passing by because someone is cutting out the bullshit, right? I kind of feel like if you are involved with somebody, or if you are in a third party situation, you might be trying to cut out a third party in order to be committed to your primary relationship. But what I feel is the Queen of Swords has words, and she cuts out situations that hurt her. So some of you are cutting out a situation that has hurt you, that involves other people, or somebody is doing this to you. All right. That's at the heart of May for some of you. Others of you, this could be a friend, a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius, and there's been some harsh words that's causing a lot of confusion and pain and hurt. I definitely feel hurt. What you want is a new start with someone. I feel like you're coming in as the Fool with the Six of Cups. Now, half of you want a new start, but the other half of you, I feel like this is a sex-only relationship for some of you. You kind of fool around. You fool around with each other, right? So I feel like for some of you, you may be taking a new step, a new beginning. Some of you want a new beginning with someone who's hurt you before in the past. And this energies could be interchangeable. So I feel like there could be some of this. Okay, now with the Queen of Swords here cutting something out, and then we have the Fool crowning her, you may want a new start in a new direction. And maybe you don't want to get back together with this person from the past. Okay, because it's just too confusing. So what I see is that at the foundation of this, Taurus, you have lots of options. I see Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I see Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I don't feel like you're too interested in any of them. All right. I feel like, oh, good. Yeah. I feel like you have a Libra rising and an Aquarius moon. Anyway, I feel like with the Four of Cups, talking about missing an opportunity and not feeling, but yeah, I feel like you are trying to keep your distance from someone, and you want to have a new start elsewhere, or you could possibly want a new start as a friend with someone. But I feel like you're going to be trying to keep your distance from someone. I do feel like something just came out in the open that caused people to separate and go their separate ways. Something got a little abusive. It could have been third-party situations. So that's how you're coming into May. Later on in May, I see the Temperance card with the Two of Wands, okay? So I see you and your significant person. Well, let me lay out these cards so I can see for sure. It looks like later on in May, you and your person, whoever, it looks like it's a Sagittarius, possibly, because it looks like the Taurus has lots of options going on here. There are quite a few different energies in this reading. But one energy of a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, they hurt you, and you definitely are trying to get some space with that. And I feel, or that, and then I see a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, who maybe you fool around with, or this is somebody from your past, and you're no longer interested in somebody from your past because the communication wasn't good, the relationship was abusive, and now you are ready for a new start. You could want a new start with somebody from your past, or a new start, period. Some of you want a new start in a completely different direction from the person that you're dealing with. And for like Venus Incognito said, I could definitely see how somebody could want a new start with a person that they have been with before, and now they want a friendship. So I do feel like with the Fool going into Temperance, I feel like you're going to have patience with, who are you having patience with? Let me see. I think you're going to have patience and consider your other options, particularly with the Sagittarius, maybe Leo or Aries. But in Taurus and May, your birthday month, I feel like you're going to be setting yourself free from a past situation that really hurt you, that is just kind of like not going anywhere. But in May, I feel like some of you are in major relationships with a Libra. Some of you are in major relationships with another Taurus, or you could just be a Taurus that's married or in a major relationship. I feel like with the Three of Swords here, there could have been three people here. Some of you are just done, and you've been done for a long time. I see friendship cards. Like, I'm not seeing a love affair here. I see friendship. I see friendship cards. People are coming in. I feel like you're going to be abundant and beautiful. Some of you are mothers. You might just focus on parenting. You might focus on taking care of your mother. But what I'm sensing is that, let me just get this one more time. It looks like a lot of you are going to be working on yourself, on self-love. But a lot of you have a wife, or you're in a major relationship. And it seems like you're going to decide, even if you're in this relationship, to work on you and love yourself. Because even though you're in a major relationship, there's still somebody that you're cleaning your heart up with in regards to. All right. So what's going on with some of you? I just see friendships here. I'm trying to find love, but I see friendship, especially with that Temperance card there. I don't feel like you guys are going to really be tripping too much about love in May. I just feel like there is a side chick or a side person that you may be trying to get rid of. There could have been somebody that broke your heart. Oh, you're pregnant. Oh, okay. Yeah, here's the pregnancy card. So some of you are pregnant. Okay, so outside of that, what else is going on? What's going on with you Tauruses so I can help you out a little better? Because I see pregnancy, but I feel somebody is single. And then I see somebody in a relationship and you feel single. What else is going on with you Tauruses? Pregnant in the hospital. I got that one. Don't tell me that you're a Taurus. What's going on with your Tauruses? You don't know if you're the side chick, baby? Heather. Hey, Heather. Okay. I think what's throwing me off is this patience card. Let me take this patience card and do it again. Does any of you guys have a man? Do any of you Tauruses have somebody? I get the Hermit card. Let's do this again. Yeah, I heard that, Muhammad. Okay. So he just wants to focus on work and have sex. All right. I can see that. You're poly, working on your relationship with a cat. Okay. What does note mean? What are you, 5? You've been patient. Yeah, that's what I see. Friendship. I feel like Tauruses are married and they got somebody on the side. And if they're not married, I feel like Tauruses who are in relationships right now, they feel single. So Tauruses, you guys ain't really got nothing else jumping off, huh? Let's try this again. All right, Taurus. Okay, the 5 of Cups is in the center of your reading, which means that there's been some type of loss. Something didn't work out the way that you thought that it was going to work out. But the 5, in the 5s, it always talks about my interpretation of something, because you can focus on the 3 spilled cups, or you can focus on the love that's still here, right? Right. A lot of you, I don't really see strong love cards. I feel that basically I saw a Taurus that was trying to get rid of a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius that they had been with for quite some time, maybe. Could have been a water sign. And it looked like the same thing, that somebody is married with a side chick, and then they're not leaving their wife. And they may switch side chicks, rotate them around. But I don't see the side chick becoming a wife, and I don't see the wife leaving. It's just the same story over and over and over and over, and it's not changing. Some Taurus got a side chick, and the side chick gonna be the side chick. And then some Taurus got a man, and the man gonna be the man. And then there's some Tauruses that are in relationships right now, and they feel single. But this person feels heartbroken coming into May, like just completely heartbroken. And again, it's over a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius. And it looks like there's been some type of shutdown in communication with the Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Somebody is still waiting for somebody to come in from their past. I know who this is, because I know a Taurus who's married to a Libra who's in love with another Libra. So it looks like somebody is still waiting for this person to show up. All right. And there's a lot of heartbreak about this, because there's been some distance, or there's been some cutting. There's been some boundaries. I feel like if you're a man, you definitely have a side chick. And if you're a Taurus woman, you are the side chick, or you're in a relationship and there's a side chick. The Queen of Swords is bitter, but she's always a side chick. So now in other cases, some of you could be really disappointed and hurt because there's been somebody has used their logic, their common sense, and their mental faculties and decided that this connection was not in their best interest. And so somebody else could have cut it off with you. So Taurus, maybe one of your side chicks could have cut it off. And maybe now you're feeling empty. So you're running to other side chicks, or maybe you're running to your main wife. But a side chick or somebody who is outside of the main relationship has cut something off. Now, for others of you, you're disappointed because there's been, yes. So others of you are sad. Some of you are sad because there's been some failure in regards to a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius hurt, and you're still subconsciously waiting for your ships to come in. Somebody feels unfulfilled with what they're getting back from an air sign, right? The Nine of Cups has just passed. So there are some positive things about this relationship. Some things, I mean, you know, you were starting to see your ships come in to a certain degree, but somebody is disappointed in May over a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, because you're not getting what you want. And it looks like somebody is no longer looking for what they want. Now, in the future, we have the Three of Cups. Okay. And the Three of Cups could be a reunion. It could be a celebration. It could be a wedding. Let's see what it is. But whatever the case is, there's more than one party involved. So if you're dealing with the Taurus, you may possibly be one of three. All right. Or Taurus, you may have more than one person that you're dealing with. But they're definitely, yeah. Yeah, this person is definitely whoring around. So it's like if they, my friend Heather just said he won't leave me alone. He don't want nothing. He ain't trying to have nothing stable or solid. But if, you know, whatever. This person don't want nothing. This person is not trying to have anything. But in the month of May, I see you spending more time with friends, you know, getting together with your friends, talking, celebrating, having community. There's three of you and you deal with that? Wow. Yeah, anyway, I see friendships, connections, I see celebration. I do really feel like this, some of you are trying to get out of a situation with the Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, fire sign. The Taurus is waiting for the fire sign, actually. But I do feel like there will be a reunion with the water sign in the near future. A Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and you guys will go out and you guys will have fun. But look at this person. You see how he's like enjoying one person, but the hand is on a butt of somebody else. So this is a whore. Somebody likes to have sex with a lot of different people and rotate them. So then it's your turn, then it's your turn, then it's your turn. And, you know, and it's all being crowned by the energy of the Queen of Swords, which means that nobody's really being taken seriously. Okay. Now, this could represent a celebration. We saw the Empress. Some people could be married. Some people could be pregnant. But what I see in May is that you're going to really be using your connection with your friends, going out, having parties, celebrating. You're going to feel like, I feel that this is going to be a source of contention in May, but I feel you're going to still be happy in May. I feel like you're going to hang out, be you, hang out with your friends. You're going to get some good news. This is just going to be a source of contention, but I see joy in other areas of your life. You're coming in as the death card, okay? Scorpio energy. You're coming in wanting to maybe end something with a Scorpio, end something with a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. But the Taurus is coming in with the death card, which means that he wants some type of transformation to take place. It does look like you're going to be partying with somebody. Okay. He's coming in with the death energy. So it's like some Taurus with the Five of Cups and the Queen of Swords and the death energy, they're really letting go of a situation. But let's see. Yeah, there are multiple people here. My God, my goodness. See, the Four of Cups talks about multiple offers, and then there's other multiple. So I feel like if you have been booted by somebody, or if you have been like ignored, you're going to have so many offers, whether you're pregnant or not. Okay, whether you're pregnant or not, I feel like you're going to have lots of options for you. And May, oh, wow, the Four of Wands for some of you. Yeah, so Taurus, this is in May. I see you in an established relationship. Okay. Some of you are live with somebody who you're married to or you have children with. Some of you could be getting engaged. Some of you are going to really stabilize a home. Okay. It's really interesting to end with that, though, because we start off with you being disappointed and cutting something out that was no longer working for you. If you are one of many, if you are one, I haven't seen no money cards. What I'm seeing is that in May, you guys are really going to be feeling secure in your home. I feel like there are many of you that's in a major relationship. It could be possible that your person, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, could be getting rid of a third party situation and trying to rebuild things with you. Okay. Because I do feel like there is some type of friendship, reunion, connection that takes place between a couple of people. Let's get some clarification one more time, and then we're going to wrap this up. I just kind of feel like from what I'm seeing and the Empress and the yeah, Queen, he is coming back. I see you disappointed because you lost a side chick. One of the Taurus, somebody lost a side chick, or you're a side chick and you decided you weren't going to be a side chick anymore. And that is closed. Or you found out about somebody else and you closed and you shut something down. So the Queen is here with her sword. She could have shut down a loving or a romantic relationship and made it into a friendship. Somebody shut down something romantic and made it into something friendly. And I feel like that's the energy that you guys are moving into. Some of you could have been with someone that you had a romantic situation with, but you find out that you guys are better friends. And because you were a side thing, you might have said, you know what, I'll be your friend. Okay. So it looks like those of you who are, it looks like a friendship has emerged from a romantic situation. But I do feel like somebody has a primary partner here with the Four of Wands, and that's where they're staying. That's where they're going to always be. That's where they're going to be. That's where they're going to be. That's where they're going to be. He can talk to you, fuck you, send you flowers, send you this, send you that, buy you this, kick it. You've known each other for 5 years, but there's going to be a primary partner and there's going to be a side chick. If you want to be the side chick, that's fine, but it's not changing. And if you know that, that's fine. But I do feel that you're going to be friends with someone who you used to have something romantic with, because somebody's coming in very strongly with this death energy, trying to shut something romantic down. I do feel like there are a lot of people here, okay? And so like somebody just said, there could be, you could have somebody and they could have somebody. But whatever the case is, it looks like a friendship more than anything else, right? The Taurus is afraid of being abandoned or losing their friends, but they're not afraid enough to break it off with their primary partner. So somebody definitely has a primary partner and dealing with you, or you have a primary partner and you're still kind of dealing with somebody else. Okay, Kia, you're the main one. Yeah. So the Four of Wands indicates that no matter what's going on here with this love situation, you guys are, no matter what's going on with this love situation, you guys are going to be able to get past it and be very, yeah. Anyway, I feel like you guys are going to have success. I feel like you guys are going to have a rewarding home life. I feel like you guys are going to be abundant. You're going to work really hard and get the foundation at home that you need. I see that you, cross watcher, are going to be fine. And even this friendship is going to be fine. So it's like if you shut down something sexual with someone and you made it a friendship, I see it being solid and fine. Okay. I see there being multiple people in a connection, and in May, however whatever arrangement you guys have, I see it being solid, stable, and fine. Okay. I just feel like there's a primary partner and there's a partner who's not a primary partner. But for the most part in May, I see you shutting down a relationship that used to be sexual, and I see it being friendship. I see that somebody is really changing, and somebody is maybe wanting to get rid of a Scorpio, or a Scorpio is on a Taurus's mind. All right. Some Tauruses are with a Scorpio, and they're trying to build a life with each other. But there are other people, maybe another Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, with all this water here. It's a lot of water, a lot of water. So a lot of you are dealing with Scorpios and Cancers and Pisces. But whatever the case is, no matter what happens in May, I feel you being fine, Taurus. You're going to be just fine. You're going to reap the rewards of hard work. You're going to have a stable inflow of income, a stable home life. You're going to have people over your house celebrating with friends and family. You may even purchase a home. This is my home purchase card in May. Some of you may get your own apartment. Okay. But I feel like no matter what happens romantically in May, you're solid. You're good. You have friends. You have support. Okay. Your ships are going to be coming in. Some dreams are going to be coming true, especially as it relates to things that you've done. See, the Four of Wands can sometimes talk about hard work. Like shit don't just fall in your lap. In other words, if you clean up your house, you're going to have a clean house. You know what I'm saying? This ain't algebra. This ain't algebra. If I get up off my ass and I go downstairs and I put some pine saw, and what else do I like to clean my floors with? I hate Fabulosa. Pine saw and some vinegar, whatever. And I got that floor looking good. When I come into my house, my floor is going to be looking good and smelling good. So this is stability. And it's a result of hard work. Okay. Right. And this is exactly the Three of Coins, the Three of Cups, like I said earlier, can be a reunion card. That definitely could be a reunion card. And it could be a reunion. And that three people could be exactly what you said, the mother, the father, and the child. But I doubt it. If you guys got back together, there's still somebody lingering in the there's still somebody lingering around. She said she wants some Scorpio sex. Lord Jesus. Why did you have to say that? Why did you have to say that, girl? We need to talk. Queen, how old are you? I think I'm gonna call you on the phone. I got one friend from here. Me and Heather have been knowing each other for I think 6 years now from the other, or 4 years, 5 years, whatever, from the other show. I mean, from the before I got on YouTube. Yeah, so anyway, yeah, the Five of Cups can definitely, excuse me, the Three of Cups can definitely represent a reunion between somebody else and who's going to have a primary partnership. And the Queen of Swords could definitely represent separation. It could represent somebody cutting somebody out, or definitely separation. But it does look like something recently just happened that made you happy and you feel like your ships are coming in. So there could possibly be a reunion for some of you, because I do see a major committed relationship that's standing strong and standing tall. I just see other people in it. But anyway, no matter what's happening to you, I already did Libra. Look for it before you ask. This is for May. So go to the uploads or look under what it says May. And yeah, I'm PMSing. So it is what it is. I'll be nice again next Monday. Bitch. It's like, you bitch. All right. So Tauruses, it looks like y'all cool. I want to read the Four of Wands from Doreen Virtue's book, if I can find it. Oh, I want you to hear how they describe it. The Four of Wands is a really good card. This is not Doreen Virtue. Okay, I'm going to read this card for you, okay? Now, according to Spellcaster, these are the cards from Spellcaster. This is your answer for May. A marriage, or the desire for marriage, a happy relationship, happiness and good times, a large or important social event, a party, a wedding, or other special occasions involving a level of formality or extravagance, anticipation of an upcoming special event, party planning and preparations, high expectations, a ceremony, a celebration, a birth, a time of joy and blessings, a show of wealth, parading one's happiness. Now in spell work, it says, oh, this is Spellcaster? What kind of shit is this? And spell work, I need to read this book. All right. Okay. And then I want to read one more and then we're going to stop. Doreen Virtue's, the way she describes the Four of Wands, hers is my favorite. I really like her descriptions in this book. All right. This is the answer for you, Tauruses. This is how your month is going to be in May. All right. This is Doreen Virtue. Four of Wands. You've worked hard now and you're going to be rewarded with contentment, peace, and abundance. So you've worked hard because, you know, the wands represents work and energy and action, right? So maybe you cleaned up your house. Maybe you cleaned out the garage. Or I don't know. Maybe you just work hard at a job, but you've worked hard and are now rewarded with contentment, peace, and abundance. The freedom your success has afforded you provides deep feelings of satisfaction. You safely navigated your way through the obstacles to a place you can feel proud of. Matters at home are rewarding. Someone may be getting married or planning to move in with a partner. Peace and harmony have been established, and now you seek stability and commitment. All right. So that's how that's going to end for you. Now, for some of you, your reading is you cut it off with the Taurus because of a third party situation. And that third party situation stays in place. And it appears that, they're going to be married. Now, for others of you, if you are having a relationship with the Taurus, because see, you only see two people here. So those of you who are like the major person, like you're the primary person and you know it, it does look like there's been some type of separation between the two of you, but something, you guys are starting to see your ships come in. Some of you could be pregnant too. Some of you could be having a baby with your primary partner. Okay. Some of you can have 3 children, or you're going to have 3 kids. Others of you could have 3 grandbabies. But I do feel like there will be a reunion or a reconciliation. Because of this joy card in the recent past, it could have already happened. Okay. And then it looks like at the end, you guys are going to be happy. This is for those of you who are the primary partner of the Taurus. All right. Now, others of you, if you're not the primary partner of the Taurus, and I just will be nice and add you in the reading, it looks like there will be a reunion. Okay. So if you've separated from somebody, because of 3 people, you guys may get back together again, and you may choose to be the side chick because the primary relationship is definitely not going anywhere. So you may choose to be the side chick and be rotated amongst women. He don't seem too interested though. It looks like he really don't care. He cares when it's your turn, I guess. It's like this person can take or leave someone. But anyway, some of you are going to get back into rotation, and when it's your turn to get your hand rubbed on your ass, his hand rubbed on your ass. So he'll come inside you and then go home. Don't allow yourself to be treated like that. Okay, please don't. All right, so I'm going to take a look at how this person feels about you, what they want to say to you, what makes you above your rivals, and where this relationship going. Kia, he said Virgo, he don't love her. He's just the cook. Does he live? You're talking about somebody he lives with? Or somebody he's just one of many? Kia, does he live with her, or is she just some chick? Virgo has already been done. Why are you guys asking me to do signs that are already done? Virgo is already done. You have to look under May. Everybody's done but Capricorn. Thank you, Jada. Does he live with this girl that he said is just the cook? Queen, I did Pisces already. How come you guys are not looking underneath? Oh, his wife, Kia. You really know, I'm telling you, he lied to you, honey. He is very much into his wife, and he's not going anywhere. He's telling you what you want to hear, so he can rotate with you and touch your booty when it's your turn. And then what he's going to do is go back home to his cook, who, listen, this is how I feel about it. If a person don't want to be with somebody, they wouldn't be. Period. When I left my 11-year relationship, I didn't leave for somebody else. I left because I was unhappy. There were many people who were there who I could have left with, but I wasn't ready to go. All right, you guys. So thank you. Appreciate that, Kimmett. Kia, he's a married man. You don't need to be dealing with a married man. He belongs to somebody else, whether he's a cook or she's a cook or not. Whether, you can say no. You're not a child. If somebody is seducing you or trying to seduce you and they're married, you cut that shit. and walk away. Don't take their phone calls and listen, because the only thing girl, one day you'll learn. You have to go through it with a married man to learn. They ain't leaving. And you are a piece of ass. That's what you are. To a married man, you're a piece of ass. Now, if that's cool with you, that's cool with me. Our Laura of Rwanda Lovely, who cares why he ghosted you? I guarantee you this one thing, though. If he ghosted you once, he'll ghost you again. He didn't even care enough about you to explain where he's going. He didn't even have enough self-respect or fear of losing you. When you ghost somebody, that means I'm not afraid of losing you at all, because it's such a disrespectful act that it says, I don't give a fuck about you. So who cares why? Why did he ghost you? Because you don't mean nothing to him. I mean, let's just be real. I've been ghosted. I've ghosted. If somebody ghosts you, I wouldn't give them the satisfaction of going back. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. You should be good, Kia. I didn't know Tauruses were like this. I didn't know that. No, they don't. But whatever is going on, I do see multiple people in a connection, and I see a primary connection. And I feel that no matter what's going on, there are plenty of women and men in the world. There are a whole bunch of them. Okay, you guys. So we're going to, oh, no, I didn't do how your person views you, huh? Okay. Taurus, we're doing this for a pretty long time. I give you guys a lot of time for your piss ass little itty bitty views. What I think was it just 21,000 or something like that? It was pathetic, Taurus. What's up with that? If y'all views are low this month, I'm not even going to do it next month. I'm talking shit. Y'all know I got you. Let's see, Taurus. Let's see how many of you guys. Taurus. Oh, 23,000, like Aries. Oh, it was Capricorn that had 21. 23 is not bad. That's not bad. All right, I'm sorry, y'all. All right, now we're going to take a look at how your person is viewing you. Queen Intuitive Tarot. I cannot believe you're telling me I have not done Pisces. How come I didn't do Pisces? When is Pisces supposed to have been done? I haven't done Pisces? You're right. When was I supposed to do Pisces? Oh my God, I was supposed to do Pisces a long time ago. Don't tell me I didn't do Pisces. I didn't do Pisces. I know I did Pisces. Scorpio, Gemini, Leo, Libra, Virgo, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Aries, Cancer. Now Taurus, no Pisces. All right, I'll do Pisces right after this. Okay. Taurus, your person. Now, just because somebody they see you as their person doesn't mean that they are your person. So Taurus, this is your person. This is how your person is going to be seeing you. I'm not going to take that. Because that's too hard. But the card that I got, oh, I guess it is appropriate. It's children. A lot of you are pregnant, huh? So, children. Children are gonna be on your mind. Your person sees you as a child or a mother. And it says your love life is being affected by children. Somebody just had a baby or is pregnant. Or there's different people. Why is this here? Yeah, the 3 of coins. Somebody is trying to build a family. So how many of you guys have children? How many of you don't have children? How many of you do not have children? How many of you guys don't have children? How many of you do not have children? Thank you. Oh, you guys, I'm doing this way too long. Okay, let's see how your person is going to be viewing you. Okay. I was just like, what y'all doing, Taurus? I don't know who I think I am. The children with retreat and honeymoon. Some of them feel like you and your significant partner needs to take some time alone, outside of, oh yeah, you guys, super chat is open. So they feel like you guys need to spend some time alone outside of the kids, right? Wow. Jesus, Taurus, how is your person going to be viewing you? Your person is going to be viewing you as somebody who they need to put down because of the lies, other people, confusion, and they're going to be viewing you as somebody that they need to separate themselves from. All right, that's one group of you. Let's see the next. Wow, that was negative. 7 daughters. Taurus, how is your person going to be viewing you? The high priestess, they're going to be viewing you as somebody who's hard to get close to, maybe who's not communicative. You could be with the Pisces, okay? Your Pisces person is going to be viewing you as someone who's using their intuition in order to deal with them. Your person, especially if you're dealing with the Pisces, they still want to make it work with you, okay? If you're not dealing with the Pisces, but a fire sign, I do see very strong Cancerian and Pisces placements here, okay? But if your person also wants to work it out with you, all right? Your person definitely wants to work it out with you. And they view you as somebody that they're willing to fight for. They're willing to put the effort, time, and energy in order to make this happen. And we have the King of Wands. They see you as being all right. They see you as being somebody who has a primary family and sees other people. So they see you as a player. They see you in a primary relationship, but that there may be somebody else that you could be interested in. So what we're going to do now is take a look at how they feel, what they want to say to you, what you have above your rivals, and what would make this relationship work, okay? All right. So thank you all for being here. And I have your extension ready in the next 30 minutes. God bless.